The battle rages on. Narita Uchiha takes her fighting stance facing off against Delta. Delta delivers a very powerful blow, shattering the entire ground beneath her. Narita swiftly evades as she tries to analyze the situation. Narita says that the attack wasn't chakra concentrated. Delta leaps again towards Narita as she says in the air, "You have nothing to lean on." As we can see here, guys, it seems that Delta has lost all control and is going for the kill. She moves so fast towards the young Uchiha, using her unique Sharingan set of eyes. Narita counters the attack by grabbing and redirecting Delta's hands. Narita leaps over Delta and uses a very powerful fire jutsu, enveloping the latter in flames. Narita explains that thanks to the rising air currents and acceleration of freefall, this modest-sized fireball will grow into a firing blanket. Delta again delivers a very powerful blow. She enlarges her hand and smacks Narita with it. Narita luckily and easily escapes the attack and delivers a very powerful elbow drop to Delta. Narita is not letting up as she summons a huge eagle. She grabs Delta by the neck and commands the summoned animal to soar into the skies. Delta begins to faint, however she regains her consciousness as she delivers a very powerful attack with her right hand to the wing of the eagle, making the summoning disappear. In an epic shot, both delivers very powerful blows to each other. Narita activated the Chidori and Delta charges a very powerful chakra-concentrated attack. Narita reveals that in speed and close combat, she can never be my rival. The fight continues as Narita puts Delta in a leg lock and hammers multiple elbow blows into her head. The young Uchiha also reveals that we are falling from a very high point. I have little to no chance of surviving this fall. Narita kept beating Delta in an epic shot as she seems to derive great pleasure and satisfaction in doing so. The relentless Uchiha kept hitting her enemy midair until they both have fallen from the sky and hit the ground. We do not have any information right now if Sasuke's youngest daughter have survived the fall or not. I believe she will. We move to the second part of the chapter. Before we get into it, I want to say that my subscriber was right about his guess of the body being kept in the incubator is actually the second Hokage, Tobirama Senju. Sir, you have great analytic skills. Thank you for pointing that out, and yes, your guess was right, my friend. The one kept down in the lab was none other than Tobirama Senju. We are aware that Sarada was in a mission to uncover what types of experiments were going on in this underground facilities. Sarada is shocked at the sight of the second Hokage. She starts recording of the things she finds there. The Hokage candidate then uses a jutsu to try to copy everything on documents because she won't be able to record everything on video. Right at that exact moment, the lifeless body of Tobirama came to life. Tobirama, or could be his clone, but I'm pretty sure that this is the body of the second Hokage reanimated, breaks the incubator and attacks Sarada viciously without a warning in a very well illustrated panel. Senji uses a very powerful water attack as it drifts and washes over everything in his wake. The chapter depicts that even Sarada's assistant, who was somewhat a little far away, got carried by this sweetened attack as well. Of course, Sarada Uchiha activated her Manjikyu Sharingan, revealing her powerful skeletal Susanoo. She grabs her assistant Inogen. Sarada tries to communicate the chaotic situation to the headquarters. She tells them that I failed the mission. We need reinforcement right now, there is no time to explain. Tobirama Senji emerges in an epic shot riding a large wave. Inogen is shocked at the sight of the revival of Lord Second. Sarada immediately takes control of the situation as she asks Inogen to go ask for help as she will try to stop the Nidaime Hokage. Alright, Sarada explains that something is very wrong here. Just a minute ago his behavior was something different. It seems that he has found his reasoning. Tobirama calms down as he stares into the Sharingan eyes of Uchiha Sarada. The second Hokage asks what's wrong with her eyes, why do they make me feel so angry? Alright, I believe that the parasite that were used to control the human hosts is controlling the actions of the second Hokage. As for his hate for the Uchihas, I think it got triggered because of the sight of the Manjikyu Sharingan. Inogen escapes to go ask for help as Sarada readies herself to fight against Lord Tobirama Senju. Sarada says that I have to hold my Opwon until the reinforcement are here. For those who are unaware, Inogen have the same powers as Sai. He draws his eagle and takes off. Inogen reveals that she needs to hold her own just a little more as he will contact the nearest reinforcement unit using his mind transfer technique. Alright guys, guess who shows up in the end of the chapter, and he does not seem happy at the sight of the destroyed Konoha entrance. The ghost of the Uchiha Madara. In the upcoming chapter, we could see a fight between Sasuke and Tobirama, or even between the second Hokage and Madara assisting Sarada in the fight. This beautiful and amazing story was created and illustrated by none other than the talented artist Deontay Art. Make sure guys you show her support over at her Twitter. I will keep the link to her official Twitter profile in the description. Give this video a like if you enjoy it. Subscribe to my channel if you love Madara Manga. This has been Blast Art. Have a wonderful day everyone.